tonight. Two teams that rely on their offense. We're sure to see some fireworks in this one.
I love these matchups. Both teams know who they are, and they're going to go right at you with all of their firepower and see if you can stop them.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's George in at the 3 slot. Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Charge a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Green. Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Pass to Holmgren. The dish to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Curry. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Holmgren with a screen on Curry. For 3. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from Giddey.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Passes to Green. Curry looking it over. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3. But the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Shooting for OKC, Williams.
And he sinks the second.
3 shots.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Green with a screen for Curry. This one for 3. Sinks the triple.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any 3-point shot he gets up is going in.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Green with a screen on George. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Green's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
.130 left here in the first quarter. No good on the quick 3. Warriors trail by 3. Charge with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 6 points for him.
This is peak Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Fires from way outside. Curry can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry attacking. Out to Thompson. Green with a screen on Giddey. Thompson for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Dort. Williams has a screen for Dort. The kick out to Williams. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Curry passes to Thompson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And a deep three from Curry. And another three for Golden State.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just look at the effort from Thompson on defense. Still an underrated part of his game.
Curry from deep three-point land. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Kicks to Holmgren. Saric grabs the board. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Curry with a wide open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oklahoma City shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Giddey, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 5. Now Curry. 11 points in the game. Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Talking about the Grizzlies veteran Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And it goes down 2 points.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Dort wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Dort's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Inside, and stolen by Giddey. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Thunder with some changes. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
2 minutes.
Pass to Moody. 1:51 left to play here in the half. Tries again. Kuminga, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Micic, defended by Payton. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Micic.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Micic, the best of Chang. He dishes it to Williams. Here's Micic, defended by Payton. The shot by Williams, no good. Warriors leading by 5. From downtown, Payton gets the bucket.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Williams kicks to Zhang. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Micic, the pass to Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Great D that time from Payton.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Joe. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Joe's got his first basket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Paul. Got it. Good job in the low post. Paul's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Nothing too flashy. Paul gets tricky enough to throw the defense off.
From the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding up. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Moody. Looney out there with Kuminga. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Payton in a 2-guard. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here's Dort. The pass to Giddey. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Micic, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The drive by Paul, up and in on the layup. Paul's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Warriors. Here's Micic. The 3. Holmgren the screen. On the wing, Giddey. Covered by Payton. And stolen by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And the slam by Moody.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And RJ, with Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors' championship run.
Payton with the screen.
Oklahoma City foul. Micic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Paul outside to the paint. Pass to Moody. Clock at 6. The Thunder pull it in.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Down low. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
Zhang with a screen on Green. Zhang, high post. Working on Green. Williams has a screen for Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry from deep three-point land. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City.
For the Thunder. Number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Micic. And here's Zhang. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. From deep three-point land. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Zhang. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Micic. Thompson, a screen on Dort. Here's Curry with the 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
So challenging to guard and pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets. And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Thompson outside. Over to the left wing. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul. Second.
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
And he nails the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Giddey. Holmgren with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got 6 points.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Giddey. Dort finds Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Curry dishes to Saric. It could go.
Holmgren plays with great anticipation on the defensive end.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 14. So for Oklahoma City right now, Zhang is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Micic in at the 2-guard spot. Joe. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Williams finds Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Pass to Joe. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Launches a 3. They get it back. Dishes to Wiggins. Green with a screen for Curry. Back to Wiggins. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
You can't let Wiggins get comfortable from those corner spots because he will burn you all night long.
Micic, the pass to Joe. There's the dish to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on charge.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He hits both from the stripe. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. Green kicks to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Joe passes to Micic. Here's Joe, guarded by Curry. Back to Wiggins. The pass to Williams. From the high post. And yes, it's good.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround Jay when it's done like that.
Green with a screen for Thompson. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 19. Here's Jang. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
That's how you throw down, domination.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Sharge. Sharge with the screen for Curry. Back to Sharge. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Nailed from 3-point land. And the Warriors lead by 21.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now here's Green. Wing shot on the way. Almost, but it rolls out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
2 open that time, made it look too easy.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Look, It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Drills the three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now here's Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Launches it. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Giddey.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
The half-court bomb falls off target. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. Missed. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan.
different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. 5 to shoot. Maxey with it. Green picks him up. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Harris misses.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Maxey against Thompson. Embiid a screen on Thompson for 3. Maxey, the long distance 3 is buried.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by Oubre. Green against Maxey. Harris outside. Back to Maxey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And here are the Sixers now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Outside Oubre. Melton outside. Pass to Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Curry passes to Thompson. The shot. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Offensive rebound, Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Now here's Thompson. Green, a screen to the inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Melton against Curry. Melton passes to Harris. Back to Melton. Harris, a screen on Curry. Outside Maxey. And he slams it in one-handed.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Thompson, a screen on Maxey. The 3 from Curry. Counted from distance. Curry's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Basket's good.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
Curry against Maxey. That 3's off the mark. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Melton passes to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Thompson with a screen. Here's Curry. And he drives in. The open shot by Saric. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Saric. Embiid misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And Harris throws it down.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Thompson scanning the floor. Launches it. The kick out, Curry. Thompson with a screen. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points." Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Good.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come. Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Three-pointer. Thompson, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Melton outside. Pass to Maxey. Here's the three. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Here's Maxey. Thompson with some nice D. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Curry from inside. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Melton on the wing. He's covered by Curry. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Saric a screen on Maxey. And here's Curry for 3. Outside for Green. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Curry. Back to Oubre. Melton outside. Jacks up a 3. And the 76ers another 3. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Wiggins all the way!
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Philadelphia calls timeout. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter.
Golden State foul. Chris.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Now here's Batum, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds him. Great feel for the game.
Kuminga with a screen on Beverly, and he's going for the oop here, and stolen by Covington. Beverly, the pass to Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Looney. Kuminga, the pass to Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Batum. And the foul is called. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many
previous 2 shots.
The video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's off on the first.
Nation, that was your GF.
And he's good on the second. 7 seconds left in the second period. Moody from outside. He's off on that one. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Moody. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Looney in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
One thing about Beverly, he's not just nasty on defense. He's great at getting the defense to rough him up on the other end, too.
That one misses. And it's Paul with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 6. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Now here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Knocks it loose. Bamba up top. Pass to Beverly. Screen by Bamba. And he lobs it up to the rim. Can't finish off the lob.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Kuminga down low, guarded by Batum. To the paint. And Looney with the slam.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul so far, and it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Beverly against Curry. Beverly left side. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Green with a screen on Beverly. Down low. Out to Thompson, takes the three, and that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson's got 7.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Martin outside. To the middle. Here's Batum, and he converts the layup. And the 76ers lead by 3.
You know, he's become more perimeter-oriented over time, but Nick Batum more than capable of scoring inside.
Thompson, a screen on Beverly. Curry passes to Thompson. Six to shoot. To the paint. Here's Saric. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Bamba. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the inside. Batum outside. Pass to Beverly. Martin with a screen on Curry. Knocked loose. Here's Beverly. The rebound by Wiggins.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
On Robert Covington.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Embiid, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Embiid. Melton outside. Outside Maxey. Over Green. Misses off the left iron. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. The 3 from Curry. Outside for Green. Here's Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the trade.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Back to Maxey. Melton with a screen on Thompson. Maxey lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 12.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Thompson. 24 seconds left in the third. Fires the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. And they're on the break. Embiid passes to Harris. Takes it inside. And the shot goes in.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer, no good. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Sixers ahead. They're up by 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Thompson outside. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Maxey, that's good. And the 76ers lead by 4.
This guy is a flat-out pure scorer. Tyrese Maxey. Major game.
Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Back to Maxey. Inside. That one's good from Melton on the assist from Maxey.
That's too easy for Melton. The defense has to offer more resistance there.
Looney, a screen on Melton. The three from Thompson. Pure from three-point range. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
For three, Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Pass to Thompson. Green with a screen on Melton. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
Thompson fires from way outside. Thompson with another miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Back to Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. Thompson, a screen on Melton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Pass to Thompson. Green with a screen on Embiid. Back to Green. Tries yet again. And it's Harris with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Maxey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
There's a whistle. That goes on D'Anthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Curry against Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Curry. Maxey passes to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
Zero hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Curry against Maxey. Looney, a screen on Melton. Thompson's shot is off. Now the 76ers with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Harris. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
How about the intelligence of Curry's game? Using the pump fake to get the contact.
He makes the second free throw, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings him within 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Here's Harris. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late,
On paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Harris. Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points of the night for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Maxey. Williams with the block. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Harris setting the pick for Maxey. Here's Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Traps in the tray.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense. And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Good defense. Holmgren with that length. Boy, I think he could guard 1 through 5.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort from past the arc. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some fun. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, the Thunder leading by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Melton. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Holmgren. 5 points in the game. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
.143 left in the first quarter. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Here's Giddey. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. The Thunder with another miss. The 76ers trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Giddy gets it to go.
Fantastic execution in transition. The young legs of Giddy are impressive in those situations.
On the wing, Melton. He has yet to score. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Maxey attacking, and that one good.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A good look from Holmgren. Again, the Thunder score.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Holmgren with a screen on Melton. Buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
And this is important to SGA's overall development. If he can be a reliable shooter from deep, man, that's huge.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top, let's guard that guy.
And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in, and that one's good. Maxey.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Joe passes to Dort. On the wing, Giddey. He has 5. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Joe can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 9. Outside, Maxey. Oubre on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside, Dort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Kenrich Williams comes in for Williams. Wiggins is checked in for Dort. And it's Micic in for Josh Giddey. Now here's Williams. It's deflected.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
Right side, Covington. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Chang, he's checked in for the Thunder. Number 13. Right side, Williams. Passes to Micic. Kicks it to Wiggins. Out left to the wing. A 3-ball. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's Beverly on the wing. Kicks it out to Covington. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Micic. Wiggins with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Now the pass to Chang. Here's Williams. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Here's Micic following the basket by Nicholas Batum. Kicks it out to Wiggins. From the top of the key, he buries it. And the Thunder lead by 5.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And that one's good. Beverly.
Patrick Beverly could do that in close, finds a way to get that one up, and you know he likes to score. It doesn't happen a ton, but he loves it.
Here's Joe. And Bamba pulls it down.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Covington. He gets that one.
Robert Covington.
Now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
That's a tough shot as Covington finds a way that time.
Chang with a screen on Beverly. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Nicholas Batum. The Thunder have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw, good from Chang. Bamba inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, and that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder out in front, up 2. Time now for the halftime break. At the 3rd quarter, soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Mohamed Bamba. Batum is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Martin. And it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Now Maxey. He's got 13. From deep three-point land. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. It's Dort on the wing. Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Really left alone that time. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch-and-shoot chances. Knocks it down.
Holmgren.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Beyond the arc. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Oubre.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
That one wide left. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Embiid.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Inside, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 13. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. That's a big-time throwdown, and Oubre can really fly.
Holmgren with a screen on Melton. Pass to Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Maxey passes to Harris. That one, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 15. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes in there. Maxey's got 17.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. He got burned on that one.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th assist in this one. There's the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers for the lead. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Back to Embiid. In the corner, it's Oubre. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. It's It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see, guys.
Thank you, David. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Micic in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. To the inside, Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Batum inside. He's against Williams. Batum, good. Batum's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Here's Joe. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Beverly looking around, feeds it to Bamba. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bamba's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Williams, a screen on Covington. A costly foul there. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the official...
The previous play is
original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And he nails the 3rd.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Harris setting the pick for Maxey. Driving in. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Shoots over Melton. And he overshot that one, missing. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
To the middle. Melton against Giddey. Embiid with the screen on Giddey. Melton finds Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Melton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giddey gets it to go.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Maxey looking it over. And stolen by Wiggins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Giddey. Williams has a screen for Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Giddey. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Embiid wide open. It drops. Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
And I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Williams, a screen on Melton. Williams kicks to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Oubre. Here's Giddey. Great D that time from Oubre.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Dortz checked in. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Holmgren. Oh, off target. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And for 2. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here's Maxey in at the guard spots. Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Comes up empty, still a respectable 10 for 15. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Williams, a screen on Melton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Outside, Maxey, and they call an illegal screen here.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Outside Williams, and it's Giddey in the corner. Williams has a screen for Giddey. The tray, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot to stop the run, and that one's good. Maxey's got 24.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Dort finds Giddey. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. He's got 23.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Giddey against Oubre. Here's Dort. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 3. Oubre kicks to Melton. Maxey with the screen on Giddey. Here's Melton. Here he goes. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. Oubre against Giddey. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game. Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 6 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Covington kicks to Oubre. To tie, and there's the triple. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review. Into the replay monitor right now. If they overturn this and call that basket good, we'll have yet another overtime.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're reversing the call. They've looked at the replay. They have decided that he did beat the buzzer. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be back right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Holmgren from the arc. And it's rebounded by Covington. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Harris looking it over. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Maxey to take the lead, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams lets the 3 fly. The Thunder with another miss. And for the 76ers, they're shooting a magnificent 69% in this game.
How about Tobias Harris coming through? Critical shot there.
Williams kicks to Giddey. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Oklahoma City shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. On the wing, Williams. On deep. Oubre pulls it in. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Williams has a screen for Giddey. Offline with his three. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Lets it go from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Embiid drops them both.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
personal foul.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
The second one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that puts them up by 5.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Embiid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Embiid. There's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
And it's the way he plays the game. Embiid draws a ton of contact and makes it work for him. And that ability to get to the free throw line is such a valuable asset.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans.
Here, great offense beats great defense. But how does that tend to play out when both teams are this prolific?
Yeah, to me, BA, the best teams usually can put together a couple of stops in a row, generate some momentum, and go on a run of their own. And let's see what happens. These are two really good offensive teams, but which team can string together stops?
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Dario Saric is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson with a screen to the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, at this point, if you get the ball into Steph Curry's hands, good things will happen. He's toying with the defense out of the pick and roll.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC Dort.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season, well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Now here's Giddey. Down low. Here's Williams. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Here's Saric. Dort defending. Saric, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And here's Holmgren from downtown. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, we saw the three-pointer from Holmgren in college, trying to carry that success here now over into the league.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The three from Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
The three from Curry. The three from Thompson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Pass to Giddey. Drives to the hoop from behind the arc. And again, it's Chet Holmgren with the triple. Holmgren's got 9 points. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times. Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to Thompson. Green with a screen on Giddey. And here's Thompson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Thompson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8. Stolen by Giddey. Here's Williams. Oh, Green with a block.
A valuable, dogged defender, Draymond Green doing his thing.
Curry gets the bucket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Releases. again, Oklahoma City.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Outside Giddy. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Outside Giddey, and Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. The 3 from Curry. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. And it's Holmgren missing. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Green with a screen on Holmgren. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Williams with the screen. Puts it up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
To the inside. The kick out, Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Ooh, Gilgeous-Alexander. Turn it on the Jets.
There's the focus from SGA, the ability to absorb contact and finish.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry surveys. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Pass to Holmgren. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his score.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. And that one falls for Curry.
Despite what is a lock Hall of Fame career, Stephen Curry has no let up. He is chasing excellence.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group, and the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Saric. Kuminga comes in for Green. Moody's checked in for Wiggins. And Payton is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Warriors making a change here. Saric checks in for Looney. Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins, he's checked in for Moody. And it's Thompson in for Payton. And Curry with the take. And here's Saric for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
Williams from long range nails it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 1.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Second team foul.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Chris Paul in for Stephen Curry.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Joe, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
The 3 from Thompson. And the Warriors get it back. Back to Kuminga. Goes back up. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
13 foul. Shooting for Golden State.
Here he goes.
Warriors foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes it first. And so he hits both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Thunder. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him, and then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the floor for the Warriors. Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Payton in at the 2-guard spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. The 3. The kick out to Wiggins. 4-3. Hits the 3-pointer. Wiggins got himself on the board with a 3 there. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Pass to Kuminga. The three. Here's Looney. Looney with the follow. Man, what a tremendous offensive rebounder.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Joe. Right side, Williams. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. There's a screen by Kuminga to the middle. The kick out to Paul. To the paint. Here's Payton. That shot off the mark.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Wiggins passes to Joe. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. From deep three-point range, Paul with a steal. To the left wing. Here's Moody, hounded by Wiggins. Now here's Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Williams. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. To the inside. Pass to Joe. And there's a 3-second violation. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the floor.
And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Now Curry. 13 points in the game. Thompson outside. The shake. It's Wiggins on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Giddey. Off the left rim and out. And for the Thunder, their shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Driving inside. Yes, it's good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Tell you, if you give Josh Giddey a lane to the cup, look out. He knows how to finish.
Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 16 points now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Dort. Back to Williams. To the right side. Holmgren finds Williams. And here's Giddey. He's covered by Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. No one near it. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Curry passes to Green. No good on the 3. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Giddey. Williams a screen on Wiggins. Williams with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Warriors ball.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Klay Thompson can be one of the most lethal scorers in the league. It happens quick with this guy.
Throws it up high. Yes, and the foul. It's on Stephen Curry.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Curry with it. 16 points for him. Thompson outside. Over Giddey. Back to Curry. Second chance shot. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's a tie game in Oklahoma. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Saric a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry finds Wiggins. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Outside, Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Now Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Crosses over. Shoots. Misses off the right iron. The Warriors trailing. Green, a screen. Thompson fires from way outside. Sinks in. What range from downtown.
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that strike.
Holmgren inside. Saric covers. He can't get it to go. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Green. Down low. And there's Saric on the assist from Green.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Back to Holmgren. With the drive. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Dort. Wiggins, no good. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the Warriors miss again. For Oklahoma City, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren inside. Saric on him. And that one's good. Holmgren's got 6 here in the quarter.
You love the poise, the confidence of Chet Holmgren to step up and make a big shot.
Wiggins outside. The kick out, Curry. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up play.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Thompson passes to Saric. Dort against Wiggins. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Wiggins doesn't shy away from getting to the line, especially when games are tight.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Green covering. Back to Williams. And buries it from deep.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke. This is...
On the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Wiggins, and so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Maxey passes to Harris. No good with the triple. Maxey against Curry. Fires from deep, hits it from three-point range.
If you do it better than Curry, the range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Outside, Maxey. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Now here's Curry. No good on the three. Harris against Green. Oubre outside. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. And it's Looney with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off target with his three.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The feed to Harris. Misses the layup.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Curry looking it over. Thompson inside. Embiid's there. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Maxey against Curry. Here's the floater. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Embiid, puts the fade away right on the money.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Curry dishes to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And there's the pass to Looney. Back to Thompson. Trying to end the drought. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
He's a big guard, 6'6", 215. Clay can absorb hits and still finish with ease.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in the big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Here's Maxey to the paint. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And that's the result of repetition. Wiggins may have practiced that move about 1,000 times.
Here's Melton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Clearly a foul.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now here's Curry. Thompson from long range. They kick it out to Green. The three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Looney. Curry against Oubre. To the inside. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Curry finds Thompson. Fires for three. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Curry against Maxey. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Here's Thompson. He's got 12. Green with a screen for Thompson. Shoots over Melton. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 14 points.
When Thompson gets hot, it fuels his whole team. And right now, they are looking good.
Melton passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
And when you look at the move that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his dribble. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Melton passes to Oubre and finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Stolen by Thompson. Shoots over Melton, and the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Maxey with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And an intentional foul right there. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Covington. Batum screen on Payton. Here's Martin. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Martin's got his first 2 points. Here's Moody. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
1:58 left in the first half of basketball. Saric right side. Paul with the three. Well, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats, like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Beverly up top, defended by Paul. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Passes it to Saric. Back to Paul. Golden State moving the ball around. And there's Saric on the assist by Paul. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Bamba.
And just throw it up there. Bamba, as long as you time the pass right, he's going to flush that one down.
Paul kicks to Saric. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Bamba a screen on Paul. Down low, on the wing, Batum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The shot's good from Paul.
Veteran play by Paul. Outstanding at finding ways to score through contact.
Covington a screen on Paul. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Saric. Back to Paul. Saric outside. It'll count. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Saric. Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Beverly dishes to Bamba. Beverly against Paul. Lock at 6. Covington down low. And he comes up with the deuce. Covington's got his first points of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Ball outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
By no means a volume three-point shooter, Paul picks his spots and is very accurate.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Ken. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson help Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Moody the pass to Paul. Pass to Moody. Back to Saric. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Martin, and there's the drive.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Payton with a screen on Beverly. The pass to Payton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Payton against Martin. Inside. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 6.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Payton can't get it to go.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg.
Here's Beverly. Plays it up off the glass. Beverly's got his first bucket of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Covington, that one good for 2. Covington's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get interior positioning and look to score.
Thompson from long range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Got a piece of it to the middle. Here's Beverly. Here's Martin. Thompson with the rebound.
Philadelphia foul.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
An 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also a proven winner and champion.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Curry on the wing. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Yes, that goes in.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Maxey against Curry. They set the pick. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Golden State. And here's Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Thompson. Maxey attacking. And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling good about their 17-point. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Maxey against Curry. Nice take from Curry. And it's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 17.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Back to Oubre. Harris outside. 4 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Warriors ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Kicks it out to Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
You can't let Wiggins get comfortable from those corner spots because he will burn you all night long.
Embiid with a screen on Curry. Here's Melton. And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Warriors ball.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Passes it to Thompson. Takes a 3. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Outside Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot from outside the arc. Outside for Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. 6 to shoot. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
And finished off by Oubre.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Curry kicks to Thompson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. It's Curry outside. The putback. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oubre finds Maxey. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Melton. Stolen by Thompson.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Pass to Looney. Rebound by the 76ers. Got a piece of it. Curry with the steal. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Back to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. And he banks in the lane. Oubre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3. It just seemed to pay off for them.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Klay Thompson.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. And it's Thompson with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Harris against Green. Harris passes to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Oubre outside. Down low. Back to Melton. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Melton against Thompson. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Thompson outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5.
A high IQ play by Gilgeous-Alexander, mixing up the defense and giving it away to a prime shooter.
Harris, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. And it's Harris. Time on the assist from Maxey.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
There's the 3. And Holmgren good for 3.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. Back to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Great D that time from Holmgren. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Holmgren with a screen on Oubre. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Here's Oubre. Rejected by Holmgren. Left side Giddey. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Shoots over Holmgren. That one's wide left.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Can they get it? Here's Oubre. Second shot opportunity. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Good work there as it goes.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Oubre, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey passes to Oubre. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre's shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
For 3, Maxey buries it from 3. Maxey's got 5 points.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Williams passes to Dort. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Oklahoma City foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Oubre, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Oubre. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Melton against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Harris. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Melton misses. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket of the game. Embiid inside. Holmgren's there. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
The three from Holmgren. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
It just nails the three. Way to...
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Harris finds Embiid. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
They get it back. Outside for Dort. Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Three-pointer Embiid. The Sixers again can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Down low. Giddey passes to Williams. Oh, stolen by Harris. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 16. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dream of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
Going inside. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bamba.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They led by as many as 18.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Beverly defending. Here's Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Covington. There's the drive.
Oh, man, the fearlessness. I love it by Covington. Really sticking it to the defense with that dunk, going right at him.
And just the thought of Kenyon Martin Jr. Man, where does the time go, Clark?
It races by, you know that. I remember his dad putting up 51 points in the Ohio High School Finals. That was a state record. Does not seem like that long ago.
To the paint. Here's Martin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player. And Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Here's Joe. Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
Here's Joe. Williams, a screen on Beverly. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Joe. Connects from downtown. Joe's got 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I said. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
One more time, fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Joe in at the point guard position. Martin finds Batum, and he jams it home with authority.
Pressure does not bother Batum. When the shot clock is low, he makes sure he gets off a good one.
He's guarded by Martin. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. A line change here for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
The 76ers shooting 56% today. Beverly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Covington, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Bamba, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Out to Beverly. Batum outside. Covington, a screen on Williams. Back to Beverly. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Beverly has tremendous speed, both in how he passes and shoots. Tough to cover in the screen and roll.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Giddy against Martin. Tries again. Ooh, and a nice layup by Giddey. Giddey's got 5.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Beverly outside. Batum sets a screen. Beverly, the pass to Batum. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Martin against Giddey. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Sixers trailing. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Dort with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Outside, Williams. From deep, Giddey. The rebound by Maxey. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Harris laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Harris just got his second bucket of the night.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
It's Dort on the wing. Maxey covering. Dort against Maxey. Here's Holmgren. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 10 points for him.
Nice steady play from Holmgren against the ticking clock. I mean, focus there on finding the shot.
46 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
From deep, Giddey drops in the 3. And the Thunder lead by 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Embiid. Great D that time from Holmgren. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Giddey. And the layup falls. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Left side, Maxey. Back to Melton. Holmgren with the block. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And so it's Oklahoma City in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're showing impressive focus out there, and it's paying off big on both ends of the floor. And don't go far. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Maxey attacking. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Joe. Fires from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Back to Embiid. Embiid elevates.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Joe. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
This Sixers squad is struggling. Now here's Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Melton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. He gets it in there.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Giddey against Oubre. Giddey passes to Joe. Williams with it. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Joe. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The 76ers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Melton misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Embiid passes to Harris. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Basket counts.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Here's Melton. Oh, Williams with the block. Pass to Dort. Into the lane. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
Outside Oubre. Out to Harris. Pass to Melton. 5 to shoot. Back to Harris. It's good. Harris has gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Dort outside. Here's Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Thunder.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Harris. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris misses. Giddey with it. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone